all about the performance. It's called the Trackhawk. It has 700 plus horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. But the reality is that this Jeep in auto mode for daily driving, it can be driven 365 days a year. It's comfortable, it's quiet, it's a refined driving experience. That's what made it the most awarded to begin with, and we haven't lost any bit of that. So the drivability, the usability, the utility of it makes it probably the most practical 700 horsepower vehicle that will ever be produced.
Our target right from the onset was to create the quickest, most powerful SUV that has ever been built. We knew we had the technology, we knew we had the powertrain background, and we've certainly got the expertise in the SRT building to be able to take and harness the energy from the supercharged Hemi and put it to the ground. Wheel spin and burnouts look good on video, but when you want to be fast and you want to be the quickest SUV, you want to be able to put that power down and not spin tires.
We're not going to compromise any of the on-road driving dynamics, the refinement, the quietness of the cabin itself, the soft touch materials, the premium nature of that driving experience. It's really refined, but then you couple it with just absolutely mind-blowing performance. It's just it's an unbelievable combination. It's almost a Jekyll and Hyde. It can fit any season, any condition. Drive it 365 days a year. It doesn't need to be 80 and sunny to take your Grand Cherokee Trackhawk. It can be rainy and 30 or snowing, and you can drive it. But if you have an opportunity to go to the track for the weekend on a track day, and take it to the drag strip, you have the perfect track weapon.
This vehicle is going to be bought by a wide range of people, and we know that. The control modes that we offer through our Select Track system set the car up in an automatic mode that maximizes the safety, potential, and power of the vehicle for all everyday drivers. As you start to gain confidence and you start to gain experience, you can step your way up to the full performance of the vehicle through sport mode and track mode. We've even got custom modes that allow people to tailor the vehicle exactly to the way they like to drive it.
Jeep has a history of bringing some high-performance SUVs to the marketplace. It started in '98 with the 5.9 Limited that was capable of 0 to 60 in 6.8 seconds. Then in 2006 model year, the first SRT debuted, and now we're bringing the ultimate performance SUV to market with the Grand Cherokee Trackhawk.
We've got an incredible following as a Jeep brand. Our customers are loyal, and they let us know on a regular basis what they want.
it's a car that combines everything, that combines the luxury, that combines the performance, that combines a new generation of cars for Bentley. It defines the future for Bentley. With this car we make big steps on the engine side, on the chassis side, on the electronic side, and that will be the masterpiece all our next cars.
If you want to drive off-road, this is the added dimension of Bentayga. Bentayga is at home off-road as it is at home. The chassis is all new from the ground up, including a very innovative active roll control system that we're very excited about. The Bentayga has an all-new aluminium state-of-the-art body structure. The engine in the Bentayga is an all-new W12 6-litre engine. The interior, as you would expect, a total Bentley luxury, but with the added dimension of the utility that comes with an SUV. There is no benchmark, there is no previous reference to go to. This is an all-new car in an all-new sector, and I'm really proud that we've achieved everything we set out to achieve. Maybe a little bit more. It will be the fastest, most exclusive, most luxurious SUV.
The task for us was, on one side, to go for next generation, but on the other side, to build up what the current Continental is. To renew the car, we had to do something different. Think about what can we improve. We have to make it more modern, apply another styling, another technology. Bentley Dynamic Ride system allows us to tune the car to a sporty behavior, but also to a Grand Tourer comfortable behavior. The system keeps the cabin completely stable. 12 cylinders are always the pinnacle of engines you can have in the car, and redefined this engine now for the new Continental. It's the first time that we use a double clutch system in our car, and that brings us the possibility really to accelerate, to shift without any interruptions. So it's a constant flow where you can get then the torque to the road. The all-wheel drive system is a new one. This gives us the possibility to distribute the torque between the front and the rear wherever you need it. The body structure in this car is completely new, and it's a mixed material structure, mainly in aluminium, but on the structure, wherever needed, we also have steel. In some areas you need the stiffness, in other areas it's okay just to have aluminium. And this combination brings us a stiff car on one side, but also a light car. To deliver these sharp lines on the body, we use a technology which is called superforming. And this is an aerospace-based technology. Interior of the car is a celebration of craftsmanship. The materials we have chosen is a mixture of modern materials, but also of materials which everybody is used inside of a Bentley. We did a lot of testing with the car, around 1 million kilometers, and we have been everywhere where the car will be driven by the customers. I think the new car will completely redefine the Continental.